Okay. You want to get to this defamation part of your counterclaim?
Yes, she came into my work. I work at a pretty large department store. I am a supervisor there, so I do have a level of respect. I'm working to move up to management. She came in there, caused a huge scene, cussing, ranting, raving in the front of customer service. That happened August 28th.
And what was she saying when she came in?
She was using profound language. She was talking about me drinking, about that I threw her stuff out. She kept going on about that.
Right.
That's what she was saying.
She came into the place where you work because she was angry that you threw her stuff out.
I put it out on my front lawn. Yeah.
Right.
And I explained to her I am off at 6:30. I even told her the time. I said I would give her a call. I remained calm through the whole thing. I kept on asking her, please stop making a disruptance. I had to call my security guards over. She would not leave. She was yelling at the security guards. I mean, I have a witness here, and she could explain it just as well as I can. It was horrible.
Who was there?
It was so embarrassing.
Who was there?
Michelle was there, and then this...
No. Were you there?
I was there, I'm sorry.
Oh, stand up. Who are you?
My name is Jennifer, and I'm the jewelry specialist at the department store.
Okay. August 28th.
Came walking into the store from the front doors, and I heard a lot of yelling and cussing, and I walked around a certain part of the store, and I saw this young woman and what I believed was like her mom or her foster mom, and they had confronted Michelle in front of a store full. We had a senior citizen sale and back to school sale, so there was lots of senior citizens, lots of kids. She was yelling and screaming and cussing and saying that she couldn't believe that Michelle had gone to her mom's house and pulled down her pants and peed in her front yard. And at that point, I realized that this was way out of control.
Did you say that?
So it wasn't the front yard. It was actually my mom's doormat. And yes,
just a second. You're mumbling. Did you say that?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
Well, was that true?
Yes, Your Honor, it is true.
When
my
did
brother
she?
is a witness.
Just a second. When did she do that?
She did it that night of the party, after she was already intoxicated and gotten into the argument with my brother.
So that had happened on the 25th?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did that happen?
I'm ashamed to say yes, it did. But I'm not lying, so.
It's what happens when teenagers drink. That's why they made laws that people can't drink until they're 21. Except that this idiot bought teenagers alcohol. Raise your hand if you're the idiot who bought them alcohol. That would be you. Identified. And what else did you hear?
At that point, we called security, and I told Michelle to go to the back room because she continued to yell and scream. And even when security was coming, we had people at customer service. One of my peers at customer service asked them to please stop or for her to please be quiet because she couldn't help her customers. And at that point, the security officer came, and I had the security officer escort her and her mom or foster mom out of the store, and she continued to yell and tell the security guard all of these horrible things that Michelle does and drew attention.
Well, let me hear. I mean, she's
just like she drinks and she parties and she, did the peeing incident. And
she did that.
Which is true, but it was extremely embarrassing, not just for her, but for me and all of our associates in the store.
Right, but not actionable. It's only actionable if it was false. Not actionable, it's what she did. Not smart. Get up. Your name is Jake?
Jackie.
How long were you in her car? Take your hands out of your pockets.
Maybe less than 15 minutes.
I'm talking about on the
25th?
No, in July.
July? I was not there.
You were never in the car. So the first time you were in her car was on August 25th?
Yes, the night of the confrontation.
Okay. What did you do with her car when you borrowed it?
All I did was...
No, look at me.
After she had gone to work, I took the car out to my ex-boyfriend, and he had borrowed $50 from me, and I went there to go get my $50 and take him to cash his checks. Like she said, we were going to go camping, but then he told me that he was just going to wait for the neighbor and go with him to get the check because they worked at the same place.
So did you get your $50?
No, I didn't, because he ended up spending it all.
Who ended up spending it?
My ex-boyfriend.
And then where did you go?
I just went straight back to the house, Michelle's house, and parked the car in the front, and that's where it was the rest of the day.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
When you're on treatment for rheumatoid arthritis, everyday things can still be tough to handle. Can you open this? Pull this? Grasp this? Oh, yes, I can. What about you? If you think your treatment isn't helping enough, ask your rheumatologist about Orencia. It's an RA treatment that's proven to make a difference for many patients, including those who weren't helped enough by other treatments, relieving the symptoms of RA and controlling the